Hey guys, I am here today for my 2-year lock anniversary. Yay! 2 years. Alright, let me kind of spin around here. Look down. I hope that I'm in the camera. Turn to that side, and then ow. And I hope that I'm in the camera so you can see the back. Yep, 2 years. There has been some regimen changes. I make some changes in my regimen. First of all, I am still using the African black soap. Okay, for those of you who don't know, I don't know if you can see it really good in this packaging, but this is what raw African black soap looks like. I've got a little piece in here. I'll take it out. To me, it kind of looks like, it reminds me a little bit of a meatloaf, or a little bit lighter, you know, the Christmas fruitcake without all of the red and green speckles, you know, whatever they put in it. But that's what that looks like. And what I do is I take a bit of, you know, this chunk and crumble it up in my container, and I think I put about up to here in there, probably just a little less than a half. Crumble that up in there. Take some water, some aloe powder. I kind of heat the water up to help melt the or kind of dissolve the aloe powder a bit better. And I think I used a teaspoon of it, a 1/4 teaspoon of citric acid, because that's the only preservative that I have, and a few drops of tea tree oil, a few drops of lavender oil if I remember to put it in there, and some vegetable glycerin. And that's what I've been shampooing with. That hasn't changed. What I have changed is I'm noticing my scalp is doing much better, and I think I mentioned this in one of the earlier lock update videos, where I was experimenting with going a week in between washings, and I'm loving that. My scalp is not flaking, it is not itching. As a matter of fact, I am a week post right now. I washed my hair last Saturday, and today's Friday, and I'm doing this part of the video, and hair feels wonderful. The other change, well, no, but let's kind of finish that. Still using my rosemary water, but I have added a few other ingredients to it. I think I mentioned in the last one, sage. The reason it is red is because I've got dried hibiscus flower. I'm still using the fresh rosemary because that's what I've got. And the rest of the ingredients that I'm going to name off are dried. Sage, hibiscus flower, horsetail, nettle, a little bit of comfrey, and rosebuds, and a few lavender flowers. I'm spritzing with this, and now I'm not spritzing every day because I found that it hasn't been necessary. What I do is, after I wash my hair with, of course, the African black soap, you know, I'll towel dry it, you know, with my you know, towel and ShamWow. Then I will let that you know, let that dry for maybe about 30 minutes, an hour, and then I'll go back and I'll spritz this in. And then after that, I put my homemade, now this is going to be a secret recipe. I don't think I'm going to tell you guys what's in here. This is an oil infusion, and then I put this on the damp locks. And I said, I washed my hair last Saturday, and I sprayed a little bit more of my spritz on Sunday, put just a little bit more oil on, and I have nothing else has gone in my hair since then, and my locks feel absolutely awesome. So Miss CJA, thank you, because this is where I got the oil infusion from. I'm going to show you what it looks like, because I still have some that is infusing. This is it's got a bunch of herbs in here. This is the infusion that I've done with coconut oil. And here's my olive oil infusion. Now the one that you see in this jar here, that's coconut oil, and that has been infusing since January. I heat infused it for 2 weeks, and then put it in the jar, and I put it in the cabinet. And the odd thing was, I tried a little bit of it after the 2 weeks and wasn't impressed with it. But I had read that the longer that the longer that it infuses, and Miss CJA, you mentioned that too, the longer that it infuses, the better it is. So I put it up in the cabinet and just let it sit, and pulled it out 2 weeks ago, and I am in love. I'm in love. So, thank you, sis. The other change is the maintenance, my roots. I guess you would call it, I'm going to go semi-free-forming. Because it's been so hot this summer, I have not gotten around to latching my hair. The last time I latched it was, I finished about from here, this ear part, or maybe just a tad higher on back, around the beginning of July. This top part was finished around the last part of, or maybe middle or last part of June, I can't remember. So the top is 3 months since I have latched. That's why it's looking extra full. And I think I'm going to stick with the 2 to 3 month latching schedule. The reason I was latching every month, once a month before, was because I was really having a problem with crawling. As they were growing out, the roots really, wanted to crawl together. And I was, afraid, since I do, want to maintain the smaller, small locks. I was afraid of all the popping, because they were crawling together so much. Now, I don't know if that's because of, I'm not having this problem. I have not had this problem, even though now, like I said, this top is, 3 months since I've latched it, and I'm still washing my hair, once a week. Sometimes I still wash it twice a week, but I think I'm going to stick with, once a week washing. But I'm spritzing also, and I haven't really had the crawling problem. I don't know if that's because of the change in, shampoo and other, the other ingredients. Not sure, but I think the 2 to 3 month schedule is going to work. So I think that is it. Big shout out and big ups to my sis, Miss CJA. Girl, your information that you put out on your old channel, I know you have re-uploaded some of those videos. Girl, thank you. You have confirmed the belief that I had as I started, even my loose natural journey. When I went natural, I just had this feeling in my heart that we could care for our hair with products with plant material, with ingredients from the earth. And and even a lot of what, the herbs that I have in here are grown here in the U.S. And I knew in my heart that we could care for our hair with stuff You know, that's right here. We don't need expensive, you know, commercial products in order to have wonderful, beautiful hair. And thank you, sis, for that. You gave me the tools that I needed. And this and this, and Miss Bernice, I have to give you shout outs to you, because you're the ones who hit me to the African black soap. Thank you, sis. Y'all are the reason, you know, for this and for these, because I absolutely love my hair, love my locks. I'm not gonna lie, I wish they would grow faster, but that's my hair. I have noticed, I took a measurement of the top, since it's the longest, you know, that I have gone, you know, since it's been 3 months since the last retie. And on average, my hair grows, it's growing about 1/3 of an inch a month. Because I've only got about 1 inch, a little more than 1 inch of new growth up here in the top. And the top of my hair grows faster than the back of my hair. So, you know, it is what it is. Now, that doesn't deter me on my journey at all. I mean, I'm still going to be locking. I'm still going to keep it locked. I wish I'd have done this. I wish I'd have done this 6 years ago, when I, you know, cut off my hair and put a darn texturizer in it. But I'm here now, and thanks to you all and all of you guys, another shout out to all of y'all, my dread-haired brothers and sisters. I have learned so much from you guys as well, and I totally appreciate being a part of the family and being able to contribute, you know, what little I know on this journey. Encouragement again for you newbies, you guys who are just now starting your journey. Hang in there. The one thing that I have learned over these 2 years, with gardening and with and it all kind of ties together, because this is like the garden on my head, and using plant, you know, material to take care of my hair. Patience. I know you guys have heard this, and y'all newbies, y'all going, when you ask questions of us veterans, that's usually going to be one of the answers, is patience. That's the one thing that this a dread journey will teach you, is patience. We live in this instant gratification, gotta have it now society, and the good things take time. Good things take time to mature. Like I said, you know, I don't know if I mentioned it, I tried my infusion, this infusion, after I had infused it for 2 weeks. I infused it over heat for 2 weeks, and, you know, tried it, and, you know, it was okay. It was better than, you know, just the plain coconut oil. But putting it back and letting it, you know, sit for now, and then pulling out again 6-8 months later, and I mean, because it wasn't this dark rich color either. This was awesome. I put it on my skin when I first tried it. It was like, oh my god, this is the bomb. But again, that shows you nature. You know, it took 6 months to get to this point. So nature, you know, these locks, 2 years, because you can see a big difference in my hair from last year, you know, at my 1-year anniversary to now. But nature works on her own time, and not our time. So just hang on for the ride. I don't think you'll be disappointed. So I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to cover for my 2-year. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.